No! Really? No. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my March, April, and May favorites. I was trying to kind of do them in like groups of 2, but life kind of got in the way, like I say all the time, but I never got around to doing my March and April, so it's almost the end of May, so I'm just gonna kind of put all 3 of those months together. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of my favorites and a few of my not favorites, then just keep watching. The first product that I want to talk about are lashes that I recently just discovered. They are by Jazzy. She is a YouTuber. I think she's like fairly new within the past few years, and she's got a huge following already. She's super gorgeous. She does makeup like amazingly, and she just recently came out with a lash line, and I picked up 2 pairs. One pair I'm wearing on my eyes right now, and these are the style X-rated. And then I also picked up the style Devotion. I will show you guys somewhere on the screen what the X-rated ones look like if you can't really see them on my eyes, but they're a really gorgeous lash, and I especially love lashes. Oh, my dog won't leave me alone. He's literally been sleeping all day, and of course, as soon as I set up to film, he is like going crazy for something outside, and I'm kind of actually freaking out because somebody like a few miles away found a bear in their yard this morning, so I'm kind of been like on the lookout and a little nervous, but I think he just sees a squirrel. So the X-rated lashes, the ones that I have on right now, are more shorter in the inner part of the eye, and they flare out towards the end, which is a style of lash that I especially love. I don't really like lashes that are too long in the inner corners of the eyes because I feel like they can kind of look a little bit too much or a little fake. But these are perfect. They have like that perfect amount of flare, and they're not like too much. But the other pair are the style Devotion, and this is what they look like. Just a really, honestly, they're a little bit shorter in the corners, but they're very like fluffy and wispy. Really like these, and they're super affordable too. These are faux mink, so they are cruelty free, and I believe that they're about like 15 bucks a pair, so they're super affordable. And the packaging also is really gorgeous. I'm super into like that copper rose gold, and that is what it is. It's pretty much like white and rose gold, which I really like. So yeah, been loving these lashes. And the next product I want to mention is something that I found at TJ Maxx, and to be honest with you guys, I don't tend to really pick up makeup at TJ Maxx. I feel like a lot of the time it's either picked through, used, the packaging is empty because people steal it. I just don't really trust the makeup at TJ Maxx, to be honest, but I went over to that section, I was browsing around, and I came across this palette. It is called the Blush and Bronze palette by Profusion, and I've never heard of this brand ever, but it was like 15 bucks, so I was like, why not? It was packaged, so it wasn't opened or anything, but this is what it looks like on the inside, and it just has some really gorgeous blush shades. I don't really use the pink ones. I mainly use these 2 like peachy coral shades right here. That's what I have on my cheeks today, if you guys can tell. And then on this side, it has 2 bronzer shades and then 2 highlight shades. So they're kind of powdery, which is to be expected because it's more of a cheaper brand, but the colors are really gorgeous, and if you can get past them being a little bit powdery. And then on the other side, it has 3 brushes, which I actually have not taken out to use yet. And then it has like a cute little mirror on the other side. So yeah, I mean, I figured for $15, I may as well try this out. The next product is something that I picked up a little bit more recently within the past month or so, and that is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Brow Pencil. I had my eyebrows microbladed about 2.5 years ago, and they are fading tremendously. I definitely need to go get them redone and touched up, but before I got my eyebrows microbladed, I strictly only used the Anastasia Brow Pomade and Anastasia Brow products. I didn't really use brow pencils, to be honest. I just felt like they were a lot harder to work with. I felt like the pomades were a lot easier and a lot more user-friendly. I feel like whenever I used brow pencils, my eyebrows looked really fake and drawn on. But But within the past year or so, I started using brow pencils, and one that I really liked in particular is the Kevin Aquan one. I talked about that a lot here on my channel, but I wanted to try something a little bit more affordable and something from the drugstore. So I heard a lot of people talking about this one and how it was very comparable to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So I picked it up, tried it out, and I love it. Honestly, I feel like my eyebrows look so much more natural when I use this pencil. But I just really have been loving this pencil. This is what I use every day to fill in my brows, and yeah, it's super cheap and affordable too, so. This next product is something that I've been wearing religiously, like every single day. I wore it in my last video. I'm not wearing it right now, but that is the Dose of Colors lipstick in Brulee. And I believe these are, they're definitely not matte. I think it's like, what are they called? I don't know what these lipsticks are called exactly. I don't know if it's like their satin lipsticks or what. I'll put it somewhere on the screen and let you guys know, or I'll put it in the description bar. But this is the Dose of Color lipstick in Brulee, and it's honestly like the perfect like nudie pink shade. I don't know if you guys can really see that. My lights wash everything out, but I will put in a clip of what it looks like up close. It's honestly like the perfect nudie pink shade. It's so great for like everyday wear, and this is honestly a lipstick that I've been wearing like every single day. So yeah, and the formula is amazing. They're not too drying on the lips. They just feel really nice, and I feel like they really do last a long time. This is the only shade that I have from these lipsticks, but I definitely want to get more. This next product is something that I've been using a lot lately. Now that it's the spring season, wedding, prom season, I've been getting so many more makeup clients. This is definitely more of the busier time of year for makeup artists. This is a product that I've been using for years, but I never really talked about it on my channel, so I figured I would just throw this in here and mention it. This is the Cinema Secrets Brush Cleaner. This is a must-have if you are a makeup artist. I use this to spot clean in between clients. Not only is the smell amazing, I think that it smells like vanilla cupcakes, and you guys know that I love that smell on any makeup product, but this stuff is amazing. It really like deep cleans your brushes in between clients so that they are nice and sanitized. Obviously, that is the #1 key with doing makeup. Everything has to be sanitized. But this stuff is amazing. I've tried so many different brush cleaners, but this is by far the best. So if you guys are freelance makeup artists, or you're just makeup artists in a salon, at a counter, whatever, this is a must-have in your kit. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out and mention it. The next product I want to talk about is a foundation. This is the Too Faced Perfect Peach Comfort Matte Foundation, and I was so fortunate enough to be sent the whole shade range from Too Faced, and I'm so thankful for that. I've been using this a lot on my clients for prom and wedding season. It's not too heavy of a foundation. I find like a lot of clients that I do makeup on don't want more, what's wrong, baby? Oh my God, he sees something outside. I find that a lot of clients that I do makeup on want more of like a lighter to medium coverage foundation. They don't want that like full coverage cake. So I feel like this is the perfect foundation. It is a matte foundation, but I don't feel like it's too drying for people that have more drier skin. The smell is amazing. I've never tried any of the Too Faced products that are peach scented, and I believe this is peach scented. This stuff smells really good, and I really do like this foundation. I've tried it a few times on myself, and I really like it. This next product is a hair care product. This is something that I've been using for a really long time, and I just never mentioned it. I feel like I don't really talk a lot about hair and hair care products, so I definitely want to incorporate that into my channel a little bit more. But this is the Milkshake Whipped Cream Leave-In Foam. This is a leave-in conditioner. For the longest time, I honestly never believed in like leave-in conditioners because my hair is really oily. So I always thought that a leave-in conditioner was stupid for somebody like me because I don't want to put more product into my hair that's going to make it greasy. But my ends are very dry. So when I wash my hair and everything and I get out of the shower, I will towel dry my hair a little bit, and I will put a little bit of this into my hand and put it on the ends of my hair, and it makes it so much more easier to blow dry. The brush goes through your hair just so much more easier, and it smells amazing. We use this at the salon that I work at, and every time somebody uses this on a client, I could smell it in the salon, and it smells so good. It smells like popcorn, and I know that sounds really weird, but it smells like a really sweet popcorn, like kettle corn or something. I don't know. You guys have to smell this to know. If you guys are familiar with the Milkshake products, you know that they smell amazing. So yeah, this next product is a shower gel that I have recently discovered within the past few months. This is by Mrs. Meyers, and this is the Mrs. Meyers Body Wash. And this is in the lavender scent, and I just wanna say that I don't normally like anything that's lavender scented. I don't even really like cleaning products that are lavender scented. I don't know what it is, I just don't really like the scent. But this, when I put this on my loofah and put it all over my body, honestly, it does not smell like lavender to me. The first thing that came to my mind when I first used this was cinnamon. And I feel like that's kind of like an odd smell. But the more I use it, honestly, you guys, it smells like cinnamon applesauce. And I know that's like super weird, but I love it. And I really like this stuff too, and apparently my boyfriend does too, because I'm like almost out of this, and I notice every time I take a shower that a little bit more is gone. So he definitely has to be using this too. But I just wanted to mention this. I love Mrs. Meyers products. I use the cleaning products, and yeah, I just figured I would try out the body wash, and I really love it, and I especially love the smell of it. And the next product I want to talk about are a pair of contacts. I don't know if you guys noticed recently in one of my Instagram posts, but I posted a picture of myself with green eyes. And I'm wearing a pair of contacts that I was sent from Desio through Octoly. And they are in the style Desert Dream, which is a gorgeous like forest green shade. My eyes obviously are naturally blue. I feel like a lot of people that wear contacts get the blue shades, and they have really gorgeous blue shades, but I wanted to try something different, and I went with the green, and I love them. The only time that I've ever worn contacts were like a few times for Halloween tutorials, and I have the hardest time getting contacts in. Like, I have to YouTube videos on how to do it, and then my eyes get all red and all irritated, so it's just usually a mess. But when I tried these out, I kind of went into it thinking that it's gonna take me a while to get these in, but honestly, it only took me about like 10 minutes, which is amazing for me because it takes me forever. So they were super comfortable, and anytime I've ever worn contacts, I always felt like they weren't comfortable, and I felt like my vision was a little bit cloudy and blurry. So these, I put them on and nothing was blurry or cloudy. They were very comfortable, and they looked very natural. I feel like a lot of contacts, you can see your natural eye color through them. With these, you couldn't see anything. I will insert some pictures so you guys can see. I also took a few photos of me just wearing one contact so you guys could see the difference. But yeah, I really, really love these. And then lastly, for the failed products, I just wanted to quickly mention one thing. This is something that I picked up from the Sephora VIB sale, and I was so disappointed. That is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick by Benefit. This is a cream contour stick, and I've tried this a few times, but honestly, I just think it doesn't go with my skin tone. It is the spring and summer season now, so I do self-tan a little bit more than usual at this time of year, so I am a little bit darker in complexion, and I feel like this is just too light for me. I feel like when I try it out and try to contour with this and I blend it out, it literally like disappears on my face and you can't even notice anything. So it was a little bit disappointing. Maybe in like the fall and winter when I'm a little bit paler, I can try this out again, but I was really looking forward to using this. It's a really nice product. It's not drying at all, and I feel like it blends out really nicely. It's just that when I do blend it out, it blends out and you can't even notice it. So I think it just has to do with the shade, and I think that this is the only shade that it comes in, unfortunately. I feel like it should definitely come in some darker shades anyway. I feel like that's kind of stupid for something to just come in one universal shade. I feel like that is kind of stupid, but yeah, I feel like the product itself is probably nice, but I just wish that it kind of came in different shades. So yeah, I have to say that this definitely was a fail. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that subscribe button if you guys aren't already. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know some products that you guys have been loving or hating lately. I'd love to know. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.